We were speaking to a group of global CEOs from truly some of the biggest companies in the world. And Dov, on the spur of the moment, decided to give I remember the question, Dov, but do that test. I think we've got a good sample audience here.
Let's see. How many of you are or have been CEOs or heads of teams, non-for-profits? You ran something or were part of a team that runs something? Just raise your hand. All right, that's what I figured. Keep your hand up if it was relatively easy for you to produce a list based on your goals and objectives and how you do things and measure things at your respective organizations. Could you pretty easily produce a list of your top 10 performers? You know, you have pretty...
Everyone who had their hand up, can you produce, if we asked you, who are your top 10 performers?
Can you do it? Okay. Now keep your hand right there. Leave your hand up if with the same clarity, confidence, and alacrity and consensus among the senior team, you could produce a list of your top 10 ethical leaders. You know, the ones that live the company values in such an exemplified way that you want everybody to emulate them. The ones that are the future of your company, that really keep the brand promise, not just in the dark, but every day, every moment. Now look around and see how fewer hands there are. I will compliment you on this. This is a true story. It was about 50 CEOs, and everyone put their hand down.
We didn't have one.
Not even one. Let me ask you the follow-up question. How many of you believe your organizations would be better and more sustainable if your answer to the second question were as clear as the first? Look at that. How many of you believe that you would be even better if there was overlap on the list? That your performers, were about principled performance. You know, if I want to lose 5 pounds, it doesn't take me longer to diet. I just eat differently. It's not what and how, it's how you do what you do. It's getting them in a reinforcing relationship. It's about principled performance. And how many of you believe that there is something about the world we live in, the flat world, Tom's hot, flat, and crowded world, the interdependent world, that compels us to go get an answer to that question and to weave that answer into the fabric and DNA of our organizations so that we won't have the crises we have and we will start to really create sustainable progress. Raise your hand if you think it's time to get an answer.
Thank you.